folks, been a while since I've been out to the range. Got a lot of stuff going on at home, family stuff, and kids going to college and high school and vacations and all those wonderful things, and so I want to come out here and put some rounds through a couple of guns. I have my P320 Alpha, great rifle, and I've installed the CMC flat trigger. It's a 3.5 pounder, and I just want to run rounds through it, make sure it's good to go. And then I also brought out my Freedom Ordnance FX9 and put the same trigger in it. So I'm going to see if this runs. Freedom Ordnance says that they don't recommend aftermarket triggers, but this one was on sale for cheap, and I thought, might be a good thing to try. And then last but not least, my newest toy here, I purchased the tungsten infused grip from Sig Sauer for the P320 X5, and I gotta tell you, it makes the firearm feel as heavy or close to as heavy as my CZ Shadow 2. And so I was thinking I'd come out and run this through some drills. It's on sale right now on the Sig Sauer site. It's not cheap, but I wanted to try it out. I love the 320 X5 platform, but I use the Shadow 2s for production, and this gun has a magwell, extended magazine. It's set up for limited minor, with the exception that it was all, it was a plastic, had a weight in it and some other things, but it was much lighter than the Shadow 2. So this one is almost as heavy as the Shadow 2, and I'm excited to run it and see how it feels. That's a getting hot. Warm. I'm flagging it. So what we did downrange. Okay, interesting. Shoots well. Okay, let's see this one. Go see where those 5 went. Okay. All right. Get 5 shots. Now I shot to the left and I only got 4. Only got 4 out of my 5, so 1 went left. I didn't want that to hit the ground. Oh well. So be it. Let's go, those 5 went. The CMC trigger, it's a 3.5 pound straight trigger, drop in, non-adjustable, which is fine for me. On sale for like $130 is for me a steal. All right, so I put 5 rounds into the head with iron sights. Let's see how this guy does. Not too bad. Let's move on up. Up to 25. Flashlight still running? Yep. Just testing out my home flashlight. Let's go to the next one over. Line it up better, Dave. Not doing much marksmanship here. Making a lot of noise. Get back to the bigger optic opening. Got hot. That's gonna look like shotgun fire. It was all over the place. Let's go see how bad that was. I don't practice carbine enough. My stance was crappy. But from 45, got a good grip there. From standing, looked like a shotgun blast. The majority of it in the A zone, at least. If I slow down, I could hit better. That's not bad. And then we'll put rounds down on the next one over, and we'll do that one center mass. Okay, next one. It's getting hot. Torture testing this trigger, huh? And one more. Damn, it's getting hot. She got hot. I could feel the heat coming off of it. So what was that? That was 95 rounds. And it's getting warm. It's not exactly a cool day outside either. So we'll start from left to right. Starting on the left, I put 5 rounds into the head, of which I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I had all these hits, 30. And I should have another 30, shooting fast. And there were already shots on this guy. 30, Looks like I had a couple that were outside, but most part center mass. And then 15. So I did 15 and 15 for sure. For some reason those all went left. I think it's the angle I was shooting at. But I mean, that's not bad for alpha, 15 alpha. And when I slow down, it's not bad. I will say this, the coming out, trigger was outstanding. Come up on safe, firearm is empty. Just make sure for you. Okay, it's empty. This is the pull. No take whatsoever. There's absolutely no take up on that trigger. And then you come back off of it. That's the reset. That's the pull. I picked these up on Primary Arms, and if you're in the market for an AR trigger and you don't want to break the bank, highly recommend it. I think it's outstanding in terms of function. Man, that thing is hot. Outstanding trigger. Of course, can't get a decent grab on the gun when it's that hot. Man, that sucker's hot. Anywho, highly recommend the CMC 3.5 pound drop-in flat trigger. So this next setup is the FX9, and as I mentioned, it was I did some trigger work on it. You guys saw some of my videos where I put in the JP hammer springs and you know, went through a bunch of gyrations trying to figure out what the best trigger setup was, and I got it pretty light, but it wasn't where I wanted it. Definitely not for a PCC gun. So I you know, when the CMC triggers went on sale, the flat 3.5 pounder, I dropped in. I thought, you know, why not? It's 130 bucks or so. Can't beat the price, so I'd give it a shot. So we are going to we're going to put some rounds through it just to make sure it functions. Don't know when I'm going to shoot PCC again. It was a fun, the one time I did shoot it, I had problems with my SIG Romeo 5 scope. It basically died on me, and fortunately SIG replaced it. I also have the Scorpion that I need to shoot in a match one of these years, and it's a different operation, side handle, different mag release, different trigger. I did get that trigger to a really sweet you know, 4.5 pound trigger, so I'm going to try that one out one of these days. But I'm really familiar with the AR platform more than any other, and so for me, I don't know, I want to try that FX9 and see if I can get it to run decently. Let's do a little bit more controlled here. Try a little marksmanship. Slow it down a little bit. Drop that. A little bright. Here we Dave. It. There we go. That's a lot of rounds in a short period of time. Get in there. This one didn't get nearly as hot as that AR. Go figure. Let's lay it over so people can see the flag. Let's go see where the rounds went. Them 9mm rounds are not as hot for sure. I peppered the crap out of this guy. It was dancing. Huh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put a couple in this one. 1, 2. Put a bunch in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. All in the A zone. Put a bunch in this one. 1 out. 2, 3. 3 out. 4 out of the A zone and the rest in. .419. Not super fast at all. Let's do it again. Three, 6, 7. 434. Probably gets me better hits that way though. Let's see where this guy's hitting in terms of headshots. Okay, I was aiming a little low, I think. I get on my headshots from this distance on these two. Aiming a little higher. Looks like I went out. The big one doesn't lock back for some reason. It's a concern. Yeah, it's zeroed in. Last mag. Let's just shoot for accuracy. Pretty amazing how hard it is to get high up on this gun. Out right now. Alrighty, let's go see what damage we got. Gotta leave enough daylight for the Legion, or for the 320X5 with the tungsten grip. See how that gun runs. Alright. So slowing it down and shooting for alphas. I know these were from before, I think, but that's what the gun with this new trigger will do. Okay folks, so we're finished with the rifles. Little bit of brass over there, and I'm gonna run this guy through some drills. These are the this is the P320X5, and it was, you know, the standard X5, and then I got the tungsten infused grip from Sig Sauer. It's like 300 bucks. But hey, I wanted to be the first kid on the block, and I love this platform, but I always thought the weight was not where I wanted it. Thought this would be perfect for limited minor, you know, with the magwell and the weight and everything. So I'm gonna shoot it, see how it runs. I had an optic on it, the Romeo 1 on it for a while, so I'm gonna re-sight it in, make sure it's good, and then we're gonna shoot till I can't shoot anymore because the sun's going down. So hope you guys enjoy. It's bothering me here. Let's see if I can get a decent grip here. Man, I'm shaky. Let's see if I can get a better grip back here. Let's try this one. Not bad at all. Let's see if it's shooting lower, if that's just me. .290. Alpha Charlie, 2 Alpha, 2 Alpha. 324, 2 alpha, 2 alpha, 2 alpha, 2 alpha. 255, Alpha Charlie, 2 alpha, 2 alpha. 298, almost swept the targets. Alpha Charlie, 2 Charlie, 2 alpha. 515, not super fast, and it rose. 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Gotta do my reloads higher. Same thing, except it didn't go quite as high this time. 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 515. Man, that mag change grip sucked. Oh, I went lower this time. 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 4 Charlies and the rest, would that be 8 alphas, 522. Five seconds. Oh, now we're getting there. 1 Charlie, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, 11 alphas. So I raised it up a little bit just because I'm seeing predominantly my hits are low at 25 yards, which I'm not sure is the shooter or the gun sights. So I want to hit this head here 5 shots. See where those went. Really getting a feel for this gun now. I like the way it feels. Okay, so I was aiming for here. Let's really take my time. Last shot. Okay. 16 rounds from a rest at roughly 15. Oh yeah, they all went where I wanted them to. All right. 445. First 2 rounds are a little slow. And then it kind of went fast, and then I thought it was going to run out, and it kept on going. .319. Alpha Charlie, 2 Alpha. Alpha Charlie, 2 Alpha. .380. Alpha Charlie, Alpha Charlie, Alpha Charlie, 2 Alpha. .469. Two Alpha, Alpha Delta, Alpha Charlie, 2 Alpha. .546. My first shot wasn't great. Let's see if we got rewarded. Oh, Alpha Charlie, 2 Alpha. Shoot, Alpha Charlie, Alpha Delta. .473, that was too fast. Did I hit anything? Gripped like crazy. 2 Alpha, 2 Alpha, Alpha Charlie, Alpha Charlie. .703. I'm gonna say I had some bad shots here on either the first or second one because it felt weird. Yep. Alpha Charlie, Alpha Charlie, Charlie Delta, Charlie Charlie. Well, wasn't as bad as I thought. .674. Too fast. Dang it. Alpha Charlie, Alpha Charlie, Charlie Mike, and 2 Mike. That. That first shot was horrible. 697. And if I were shooting a match, I'd have made that one up. I felt it. I think it went left. 2 Mike. Nope. No. Alpha Charlie. 2 Alpha. That's the Mike. Alpha Mike. No way. 2 Alpha? How did I miss that? How can I miss that? And then do that. .691. Even though I missed steel once. Which means I was shooting too fast. Again. Alpha Delta, 2 Alpha, 2 Charlie, and a Charlie Mike. Yep. Jeez. 973. Because I missed steel twice. Lordy. Charlie, Alpha Charlie, sorry, Alpha Delta, Alpha Delta, Charlie Delta. .306. Two Alpha, 2 Charlie, Alpha Charlie, Alpha Charlie. .260. 2 Charlie, 2 Alpha, Alpha Charlie, 2 Alpha, 2 Alpha. How was the tungsten infused grip P320 X5 compared to a Shadow 2? And I have to say that it's outstanding. The gun shoots incredibly well, very soft shooter. The extra weight, I think if I remember correctly, it's 35 ounces without this grip and 43.5 or 44, somewhere in that range, or 44 ounces with this. And my Shadow 2 weighs in at about 45 ounces, somewhere in that range. Flat trigger, it's a consistent pull, it's a really nice pull. It's definitely not a Shadow 2 single action trigger, but it is a great trigger. Sights are incredible. Magwell's nice. 21 round mags for limited minor, and plenty of weight, recoil soaking weight. I ran the gun pretty fast, as you see from the video, and out to 25 was still getting great hits. So very, very happy with this purchase. If you have a 320 X5 and you're thinking about getting the Legion, my advice, unless you want that skeletonized trigger and the Legion, I guess it says Legion up here on the top on the Legion, and the gray finish, if you don't care, spend $300, get the or whatever it's going to be, because I'm sure it's going to drop, get the tungsten infused grip, and you've got your Legion without all the other stuff. So that's my advice. I would tell you that from a carry perspective, or from a competition perspective, nothing beats that. This is my carry gun most of the time these days in the summer. Yeah, they're related, very much so. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, folks. Sorry it's been so long. Might be a little bit longer before I get back, we'll see. But hope you have a good one and stay safe.